Okay, I admit, this is kind of an odd one. This is off the radar, but Tuscany is right there. You see that sign right, that next hotel, that road is Tuscany Casino Drive. You're still real close to the Strip. This hotel is now a Roadway Inn and Suites. By the time you see this video, it might be a Comfort Inn or a Travelodge. Anytime you see a hotel that has a banner taped to the side of the hotel, you know, you might want to consider the fact that they're not real committed. They're, you know, that means they might be getting canceled from one brand to another. Anyway, the reason I know a lot about this hotel is I saw it on Hotel Impossible. And Anthony Malchurin or something like that. Wow, I think this place is closed. The swimming pool is drained. But there are people, they're renting rooms right now. But they're in big trouble. They were in big trouble when they were on Hotel Impossible. But at least they were, you know, up and going.
How you doing? Can we help you?
Is this closed?
This is private property.
Yeah, I know. Is it closed?
You can't be here. So.
Yeah, I know. Is it closed?
Yes.
How long has it been closed?
That's private information.
I have to look on the internet for that? Or maybe Anthony can tell me.
I don't know.
Anthony, I'll ask Anthony. So it's closed. So what Anthony offered them was a remake of this place, and it was going to cost maybe $1 million. And the people were too cheap to invest in it. So they just got a few people hanging out. And they didn't even get out of their car and walk towards me. They drove their car towards me so they could be more intimidating, to tell me it's private property. Oh, really? No. Anyway, so I would say this is it's a no-go roadway. But it is right next to Club Platinum, Gentlemen's Club, which is also not true. Never seen a gentleman go in there. So anyway, that's it. Anybody that wants it probably can get it cheap. It's a Roadway Inn, but it's I know it's owned by I think some Taiwanese couple, or definitely someone is not in the United States anymore, from what I understand after that episode aired. I read some more about it later. So somebody needs to buy that. It's not in terrible shape. They could get it at a bargain. Maybe this channel will buy it. I'm gonna call it All Over Vegas Inn, and we'll all make a fortune instead of a penny a video. Okay, we'll do something else. So they basically mopped the floor with him, told him to scram. I think the owners were from Taiwan, and I think they went back home. So I went in there recently, and 2 security guards rushed up to me, almost hit me in their little SUV, and they could have just gotten out of their car and walked to me, but they acting like I was a danger because I was standing up on the fence trying to look at the swimming pool. I've got video, I'll find it. And so now I'm not allowed back on that property. Sometimes you take risk about, you know, doing something you shouldn't do. So if you walk on there and you say, well, what if I get a trespass? Well, who cares? You know, a guy said to another guy, I'd never marry a beautiful woman. Why's that? Well, someone else is just going to take her. And he said, well, they'll take an ugly woman too. And he said, yeah, but who gives a beep? So, yeah, that's the way I felt about that. But it's amazing because someone could get that pretty cheap. The more they sit there empty, the more costs they're incurring, and the more the hotel is deteriorating. So they're making it less and less valuable every day that they're not doing anything with it. And they're sitting there with all that security around it. Jesus. You don't have to have all that security. This is Las Vegas. Everybody's nice.